From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Lorenzo CAIN. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo CAIN.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Neil Walker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Neil Walker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
It counts 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Right fielder, Roger Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready on 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now in the
Second
box,
baseman,
Mateo.
number
He'll get
14.
to take his first cuts here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
Batting third,
Gary Sanchez.
Patrick.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a dangerous pitch. Now, I'm usually an advocate for the high fastball, but when you don't have much velocity, that ball goes a long ways if they touch it.
Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Leading off
The
for the
season
Royals,
batting average comes
the
in
catcher,
down in the
number 13,
240s.
Salvador Perez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. This pitch is popped up. And Headley will look this one in for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Soler.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The one to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Chase Headley.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
CAIN on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a high pop-up. Wood is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Matt Holliday. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Alcides Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder number
Digging
6.
in to try it again. Lorenzo CAIN. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Carter ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, STARLIN Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now the pitch.
Castro.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
Here's Chris Carter now.
First baseman.
He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Carter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is
Leading
in.
off for
He'll be the
Kansas
one to
City.
lead off against
First baseman,
Masahiro Tanaka.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Brandon Moss.
Into the box now, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Standing in, Salvador Perez
catcher,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll
Leading
lead
off the
things
fourth
off
inning,
here in this one-run
right fielder,
contest.
Rajay Davis.
Hey now. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Escobar, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Number 14.
Digging in, Mateo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Escobar into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Woods ready. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo CAIN.
CAIN.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Gordon.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Holliday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hard hit at third. To Walker for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Royals, second baseman Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Moss. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Starlin.
First pitch of the at-bat. For Walker now at second. And he's set down, 1 away. Riding in once again, Chris Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge has a play. 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Soler.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Rajay Davis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mateo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Moustakas. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Walks are never. They're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And a double steal try here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. CAIN is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 46.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alcides Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again.
CAIN.
Lorenzo CAIN, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis moving in, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Alex Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. CAIN has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ji-Man Choi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
36, Ji-Man Choi.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Chopped weakly to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Now in the box, Brandon Moss. He's working on a 1 for 3. Paulo Orlando will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
16, Paulo Orlando.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Davis moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Carter is there for it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yankees. First baseman, Chris Carter.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kelvin Herrera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Kelvin Herrera.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
CAIN is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in now, Rajay Davis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. CAIN is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Mateo. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Didi Gregorius.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Gordon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Travis Wood. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. He is now 7-2. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.